Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,
Miami has it all, the greatest football team.
Trying to find out. I'm up now, here's an update. I'm a real snob, I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give her a good shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew, she want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
Language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Miami Dolphins. Playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Completed over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, get set.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Staying on the ground here with Achane. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Go ahead.
Tua out of the pistol. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Tua off the play fake. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. They'll bring out Ty Zettner to send it away on 4th down. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Outside.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. Continuing to move past the 45. And he gets this down near the 30.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, too, I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Watch out!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Gurindo. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They motion the tight end over. Purdy gonna go on 4th. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Have it on the tee as they kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
All right, go ahead, go.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ty Zentner on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. Here we go, boys. 18. Watch out. Here we go, here we go.
Going back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So we're chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Purdy to throw it. Oh, Mika Fitzpatrick has it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Achane, a 1st down carry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
It's his running back. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
20, TX. Let's go.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Yeah, ready. Ready,
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted by the 49ers. It's a turnover on downs.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. No throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it 4th down. He'll start from the 39. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Achane. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with work to do on 2nd and 12. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Fred Warner.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Get set, get set. 19.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Yellow. Up.
They give it to him again. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie, he's putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Ready. 19.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
All right, come on.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 3rd and short.
3 yards to go.
Go ahead. I got it. 19.
2 now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Here we go. Here we go. Up. Up.
Getting on the ground. Here's Garindo. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Outside. Yellow.
Looking to throw, Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On third down, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Ready.
Tagovailoa on first down. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
We'll drop this down to Achane. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's the final play of our first half.
Yeah, ready. 18! 21G, 28!
One final shot before the half. This finds its target. That's Hill. This gets the first and more. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. From the gun, Gurindo. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 18! Yellow.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Kittle's got it on the slant. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference calls. There's so much contact in this game, but to your point, it didn't really matter as the offense decides to decline.
They'll run here following the penalty. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Back-to-back carries here. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set.
Running back, motioning right. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. Has it at the 13. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught left side by Hill. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Ty Zentner, the one to kick it away. He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Into the hands of Kittle. And And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A gain of 10 brings up
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Another carry for him. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
no gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this. They'll run for this. He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the 49ers with the football in a comfortable lead as well. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Guy flakes straight ahead. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's got it over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throw here, 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll try and punch it in. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Chan to the right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Going again. Here's Tua. Completed to his running back. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the 1st. And that brings up 3rd down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
49ers into the dime defensively. 3rd down.
All right.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Tua again. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Second and 3 now.
Yeah, ready.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Get set.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's Achane from the pistol. It's inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. It's close, but oh yes, the Dolphins got it back. All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
This one's caught. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within one score in the fourth.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Approaching the final minute here. They need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burned your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Back to throw it. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a 49er first down.
Running back gets the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Back to the well again. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Outside. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers.